Juto, it's all right now.
Zephie.
Idiot. You got yourself hurt because of me.
Sorry, I didn't want to lose you, Zephie.
I feel exactly the same way. So please, come back to me.
If you promise here and now not to give yourself up, then I'll come back.
If I'll do what?
If your life is necessary to avert the coming disaster, then you'll just try to sacrifice yourself. There has to be another way to save the world out there somewhere. I thought I'd take a chance on that. So please, promise me that you won't give up on yourself. If you don't promise me, I won't come back.
Oh, I understand. You're threatening me, is that it?
Maybe.
And what if you don't find another way out there?
We'll deal with that if it happens. Promise, Zephie. Don't go and decide to die all on your own.
You know, you're really kind of pushy.
I don't think I'll ever forget that moment. A heart at peace, human warmth, feelings of happiness came back to life in me, like those I felt on Highwind Island. And the way Zephie looked at that moment will be forever burned into my eyes.
Wow, this guy can sleep through anything.
Where am I?
Cota Mare! It's so great to have you back alive, Juto!
I have to ask, though, what's the story with your hair?
Huh? What? Is something wrong with my hair?
Is it because you cheated death? It seems like a sign that you have broken with the past.
It's awesome, Juto! Your hair is all white!
You look pretty old.
White hair, huh?
How are you feeling? Can you move?
Yeah, I think I'm fine. I see you're okay too, Nix.
Yes. Thanks to all of you.
It almost feels like I've been having a long dream.
You've been sound asleep.
Honestly, do you have any idea how worried we were? But you go and pull a dirty trick and practically blackmail me.
Yeah, but if I hadn't done that, you might have gone back to Schuenzeit again. And I wasn't gonna let that happen.
Stop giving me all those excuses. That's an order.
No, but if I hadn't done that, you'd just go and...
Juto!
What? Something flashed blue on the back of Juto's hand just now!
Ah, I see. Excellent. Juto's master is now the princess.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Your master has been changed from Shuenzite to the princess. It's because the princess gave you new life. That means that you will no longer be able to disobey any of the princess's orders. If you disobey her, you will burn, just as you did with Shuenzite.
She what?
At any rate, that's how it is. If I wanted to save you, I really had no choice.
But that's a bit much to...
Princess, if he's gonna be your lackey from now on, I hope you beat his attitude into shape.
Good idea. Considering how much trouble he's caused, using him as your errand boy for life sounds good.
Rue, you too?
Juto, you're white as a sheet!
All right, I will now issue my orders.
Huh?
First, injured team members are to get some sleep.
Aww, you call those orders, ma'am?
If you tell me to rest, then I'll rest. But aren't you gonna just head off to Belfort on your own while I'm sleeping?
I will not allow it.
Don't worry, Juto. I'd never do anything like that. I'll be using this time to research all the wars that have happened in Landsheim up until now.
You think there might be some kind of connection?
Yes, there have been seed falls in the past, so I think that if I examine the records of ancient wars, I might find some sort of common thread. Plus, Cota Mare is where Strauss's wife, Asalina, lived out the remainder of her life. So I think they should have some records of the Great Carta War that we can access. There should be some documents among them that reference the Mare people, so they should prove useful.
You're right. There has to be another way. I'll find it, no matter what.
Then let's go to the chief's house tomorrow. The only one who knows where the documents are stored is the chief.
I bet you were surprised when you learned I was Elgar.
Yes.
I thought that I'd never see you again. That I shouldn't be surprised if you rejected me.
Why?
I've committed many crimes. Just because I was being manipulated doesn't mean it's something you can forgive. But I honestly do want to atone for them. Thank you for accepting me.
I said I'd believe in you.
Zephie.
Besides, Juto, to be honest, I'm the one who should be thanking you. I didn't want to die. Not even when they said that sacrifice was the princess's duty. That's why I was so happy when you said, "Let's look for another way." You gave me hope again. I won't waver anymore, and I won't ever give up.
Yeah. Let's find it. Let's find a way to save the world. I don't see any value in a world that's built on the sacrifice of a life.
You're right. Anyway, get some rest. I bet you're exhausted.
I cannot disobey an order from the master.
Now you can't run off on your own anymore. You'll have to behave yourself from now on.
Oh, I see dark days ahead.
Oh, come on. I don't plan on issuing any weird orders.
No, it's just a figure of speech. Maybe this was destiny too. The thought of Zephie being my master, was a strange feeling. And it was this relationship that thrust a choice upon us in a form we never could have predicted.
This is unforgivable. They deceived me. This isn't the time for this.
And just where are you going?
Claire!
So, in the end, you will betray us.
Betray? You're talking to me about betrayal? You're the ones who deceived me!
Why are you criticizing us? What we did to save the world.
This is what you call saving the world? I don't feel like staying here anymore. Stand aside. If you try to stop me, I'll kill you!
If you walk out on us, who's to say what might happen?
Your threats won't work.
I see. Far be it from me to stop someone from leaving. But you know, Melissa, you were once attacked by Elgar and left on the verge of death, remember? And yet here you are, good as new. Have you ever wondered about that?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I hope I'm wrong. But I think if you leave here, something might happen.
Enough of this! I won't be deceived by your talk anymore!
I suppose taming you was impossible. But in return, there will be a huge price to pay.
Good morning, everyone. I wish I could let you rest some more, but I'm afraid we just don't have much time. Let's go see the chieftain.
Alright, so after that all is said and over with, we are now back in Cota Mare. We have a little bit of time now. Before we speak to the chief, we've got some side quests to do, and we now have an opportunity to go and save at the pillar, and I'm going to do that before continuing on because obviously we've done a lot. We have a lot of information to digest, and there were just a lot of cutscenes and whatnot, so now that we've done that, we're kind of on the downslope of the game. We really don't have much game left. That set of events is really a key turning point in this whole game, and now we can kind of wrap things up. And what do you guys think about Juto's new look? I'm not a huge fan of the hair, but I definitely like the getup. The hair reminds me too much of Devil May Cry. It's a little bit cheesy for Juto, but I guess it has all sorts of, you know, symbolism and whatnot. So tell me what you guys think. Do you like the hair? Do you like the outfit? Or do you not like it? Either way, we're stuck with it for the remainder of the game, so we better get used to it. I want to thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope that I will see you next time.